Now from a 19th century banquet hall in Newcastle to an iconic Southend amusement park, the Victorian Society has described the number of buildings in need of rescue as terrifying. Sharon Thomas has been looking at the landmarks on the charity's endangered list.
It is, or rather was, a beautiful building, once the pride of Derby. Built in 1893, it started life as a local government office before becoming a nightclub and then falling into disrepair. It's one of 10 buildings across the UK listed as endangered, at risk of ruin. Top of that list is former Kennington Boys' School in South London. Once a hospital, it treated thousands of wounded soldiers during World War I.
There's a building that's so characterful and such a statement and landmark in the area, and it needs to be preserved, it needs to be valued, it needs to be loved.
The Kursaal in Southend-on-Sea is believed to be the first purpose-built amusement park in the world. It opened in 1901 and once boasted a circus, a ballroom and even a zoo. Part of it is now a mini supermarket.
It's both delightful to see these extraordinary survivals from 200 years ago, but also really worrying that they should be under threat.
300 miles north in Newcastle, the Jesmond Dean Banqueting Hall was built in 1860 for Lord William Armstrong, a prominent industrialist. He wanted a venue big enough to entertain his VIP guests. It's now been earmarked for restoration, a positive sign that new life can be breathed back into buildings steeped in history and with their own unique stories to tell. Sharon Thomas, ITV News.